storm is dragging on our last day.
Hi, I'm Liz Berlin, and this is my friend Keller Williams playing here at Mr. Small's Theater
As I
tonight.
exit the plane and walk through baggage claim and pray for a key change, but the suitcase never
My
came.
one tagline that I use a lot is I'm a musician first, musician second, songwriter third. My particular style, it's difficult to really put a finger on it. It's very rooted in singer-songwriter, solo acoustic-ness. My love for funk and disco and electronica, and now I'm starting to study dubstep and things like that, you know, just trying to find the chemistry and the formula behind these things. And a lot of that, you know, creeps into my style.
You're kind of a pioneer of the new one-man band phenomenon. Tell us a little bit about how that developed for you.
But my looping style, I just wanted to create that dance vibe without being able to afford other humans and hotel rooms and pay and everything. So I wanted to approach it an organic way by creating my own samples live on stage and playing them back right as they're played, and then layer on top of that, and just to create that dance vibe. And once I incorporated the bass into the sound, that's kind of when things started to change for me, as far as people buying tickets and coming to shows and moving to bigger venues and whatnot.
Simply throw the doobie in the trash to avoid all of the paperwork complete.
I put out 2 records last year. The first one to come out was a covers record that was done bluegrass with Larry and Jenny Keel, and I think we've played here, Keller and the Keels, all different whacked out covers, some off the radio that you recognize, some totally obscure, some that you would never imagine to be done bluegrass. And it was just a lot of fun, and a lot of fun to hang out with the Keels. And then the second record I put out was a kids record.
Oh, cool.
Called Kids. That led to 11 shows in 6 days as the Super Music Friends segment of the Yo Gabba Gabba live tour.
Oh, yeah.
Just one song, you know, every day at the same time. You're on like a riser, rolling riser, and these giant, you know, LED screens open up like this.
Right.
And they push me out, and I play, and then they push me back in, the giant screens close.
Rusted Root played the Yo Gabba Gabba in
yeah?
Pittsburgh, the Yo
Nice.
Gabba Gabba show.
Nice. Were you on that little riser too?
We were on the little riser too. I almost fell over when they started pushing it.
Yeah.
But
it took a couple days for me to do that too.
I find it's a lot like walking on the bus. It's kind of it's a lot like surfing.
Yeah.
Like you have to kind of like
It's just that
keep
initial
your balance.
lurch.
Yeah.
The initial lurch is you kind of have to be ready for it.
Right.
I'm sure people have fallen off. I bet there's YouTube footage of people falling off at the Yo Gabba Gabba show.
Rub it down in the reggae style, and rub it down. Rub it down in the one drop style. Rub it down.
Recording your DVD here at Mr. Small's.
Yeah, it was time to do something with the visual aspect of media. We went for it. We brought in like a director from San Francisco, and we did 2 nights here. And I wore the same thing both nights to make it look like one. This venue in general, ever since I first stepped foot in it, I've always had a real love for this place. There's something about an old church that has a vibe to it all its own.
Makes me wanna get naked.
I have a whole slew of songs that I'm hoping to record for a new record. I'm hoping to do it this summer, hopefully release it by Christmas time. And this new record, I think I want to play bass on the whole record. I've been really infatuated with the bass the past couple of years.
Birds of a feather are flocking outside.
Do you have any specific advice that you would offer?
Life was a lot different when I was 16, 17, and 18. So this advice might not be as good as it was, 10, 15 years ago. But my advice is always to target non-music venues. Play for free. you know, open mics are always good, but going into a coffee shop and setting up in the corner and playing in a low volume, either to no one or to 20 people not paying attention, it does nothing but good. I guess the best advice I could give is never put your faith in the music business in the sense of making a living at it. Do it for the love of doing it, for the love of music, and not
On and
to
on
make
the
money.
road she goes, where she stops.